Hi, this is Richard Miller, the founder of Balance Guitar and committed to all things peak performance. I'd like to teach you today the bar chords. And so as you're doing this, watch the video that I put a tip on playing bar chords. It's about technique. But this one I'm just going to explain the basic principle around it. And then a practice using the circle of fifths. And so let's just get into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to model E major, the basic chords, E major, A major, and D major. And today we're just going to focus on E and A. And so notice when you play E, the lowest note you play is this note here, the sixth string. Is the note E. And then when you play A, the lowest note you play is the fifth string. And that note is A. So E and A. Now, the shape of the chord, this particular shape, is what makes it major. So if I were to move this around and play it here, you can hear that's A. That sounds just like this. So I've changed location. It's still a major, but now it's a different major, and we're going to talk about that. So this is E. If you play this shape anywhere, it's going to be a major chord. Same as this. If you play it anywhere, it'll be a major chord. So what we do is we play E and we leave off the first finger. So we play the same shape but with fingers 2, 4, and 3. So instead of this, where the pinky is free, we're going to play the same notes but free up this one. And now we slide it up one fret, and then we bar that fret. And this is E. This is F. And then anywhere we play this, that's G. They're all major chords. That's G major. That's A major. So the first name of the chord, A major or G major, comes from the lowest note. This note right here is A. And the shape is major. So this is an A major. This note is G. So this is a G major. All right, same as A. We normally play A like this, basic chord. So now we're going to free up the first finger, play it with these 3 fingers, and then slide that up one fret, and then put the bar chord. And so notice from the open strings, there's 1 fret in between. So we slide that up and then keep a fret between the bar and the fingers. That's A sharp major or B flat major, and then B major, C major, etc. Later we'll do the chromatic scale, but this is the 2 chords we're going to focus on. All right, so second part is the circle of fifths. And so the circle of fifths are organized like you see on this chart here. They're organized in fifths. So if we start on C and we go up 5 notes, C, D, E, F, G, we get to the next note, G. And then starting on G, we go G, A, B, C, D. We get to D. And so the circle goes complete until we get to F, and then go up 5 from F, F, G, A, B, C, and we complete the circle. Now, why is this important to know, or interesting, or useful? Is because the circle of fifths describes chord progression. So if we're studying chords, it's worth it to learn them the way they're most often going to appear in music. So learn them around the circle fifths. So let me give you an example. This is Autumn Leaves. So A, D, G, C, F sharp, not F, we go straight down to the F sharp, and then B, E minor. And then the bridge goes F sharp, B, E minor, A, D, G, F sharp. If you notice, if you're following along the circle as I play that, you'll notice that it's going counterclockwise. And so the pattern it's following is a pattern of descending fifths. So if we go clockwise, we're doing ascending fifths. If we go counterclockwise, we're doing descending fifths. So C down to F. So if we go 5 down from C, we go C, B, A, G, F. We get to F. And then 5 down from F is B flat. So those are descending. And notice that music has a certain descending quality, especially this melody. Of course, it is describing the falling leaves, autumn leaves, but a lot of melodies kind of have this descending qualities, and chord progressions too. A, D, G, C. So let's study how to play the circle of fifths on the guitar. And because the guitar is tuned in fourth, and fourth are the inversions of fifths, then it makes a very nice simple pattern, which you see right here. So I'm going to start here on the 8th fret. I'm only using one finger, and I'm going to play the note C. And then I go straight down to F and just follow the pattern, and then back 2 frets and to the 6th string, B flat, E flat. I'm going counterclockwise because that's how chord progressions flow. D flat, G flat, or F sharp. B, we ran out of neck. So we want to do bar chords, so we're not going to use open strings. So we catch the B here, same B, 7th fret, E, A, D, G, C. So first step is to memorize these notes, to be able to go C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, B, E, A, D, G, C. You don't have to go that fast, but do it in a steady beat. So go C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. Learn the whole thing in little chunks. That joke, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer is one bite at a time. So do a small bite, C, F, B flat, C, F, B flat, E flat. And then just repeat that until it's memorized, and then continue. And you'll start seeing the patterns and things like that. Now, here comes the complicated part. Remember that these bar chords are all movable. So if we go E to A, notice that's part of our circle of fifths. E, A. So if we go B, E, A is the very next one after E. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this movement here, but with bar chords. So we're going to start here on C. Notice this is the E shape, but because this note is C, this is a C major. And then we're going to play the next note in the circle of fifths, which is F. So that's F, but because we're on the 5th string, we're going to use a 5th string shape, which is the A. So we're going to play major bar chords around the circle of fifths. So that's F major. So we'll go C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, E, B, E, A, D, G, C. From C to shining C. So there's an easy way to play the A, which is to bar with the third finger. C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D, G, C. Notice I say the names every time. I just say the root of the chord each time I play. And that's the exercise. It's taken me a little longer than normal to explain. But I hope it's useful. Let me know any comments or questions down below. And just to look a little bit further, well, first of all, you need to do it with the minors. So C minor, F minor, B flat minor, E flat minor, A flat, D flat, and then with the seventh chords and minor seventh. Okay, and then later we'll do the same process with the jazz chords. So we do major seventh, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, or half diminished seventh, etc. We just practice all our chords like that, and every time I learn a new chord, then I take it through the circle of fifths. Notice we only did 6 and 5, but there's also a 4 pattern. So this is a major seventh using strings 4, 5, and 6. Names, Richard. C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D, G, C. Okay. So anyway, we'll go into that more. Right now, just focus on strings 6 and 5, and all the handouts are here. Bar chords, circle of fifths, jazz chords. Okay, so just message me if you want any of these. All right, and drop your comments. Let me know if this was helpful.